Hi everyone. Guys, are you using Android phones? Well, if that is the case, then let me tell you, we have a very bad news. But I wouldn't say completely bad news, guys. If we are following the proper rules and regulations, then we need not be afraid. However, have you heard about BlackRock malware? Exactly, guys. This BlackRock Android malware is really taking away all our happiness. You know why? Because it is actually targeting 337 applications, guys. Smartphone. These 337 smart applications are actually being affected through BlackRock Android malware. You know what it does, guys? Its main agenda is not to target the financial institutions, not the banking. Its main agenda is to target and steal the information from the e-commerce, or it can be dating apps like the credit card credentials, whatever we put in the app, right, in order to purchase. It is taking away that information. And you know what the problem over here is? See, because of corona everywhere, we are being even more cautious, right? So just to be safe, what we are preferring to do is just staying at home and ordering things through applications. It can be Big Basket, it can be Amazon, it can be Flipkart, whatnot, right? So the main problem over here is this BlackRock Android malware. It is targeting these such applications for about 337 and stealing away all our credentials, guys. Obviously, if it steals our credentials, what would it do? You know, right, guys? It's a huge disaster. Let me tell you one thing, guys. Did you get any sort of emails in the in the recent days? Like did you feel that it could be a phishing email? Then please be aware, guys. You know why? One of my close friends, exactly, guys, one of my close friends, her WhatsApp application was being compromised, as in it was being hacked. And you know what they have done, guys? It was really, oh my god, they have actually started sending passwords to another phone and stating, I'm so sorry, I chose your mobile number, can you please tell me the passcode which you have got, the 6 digit. How can anyone believe, guys? It's pretty obvious, right? If you suddenly get your friends message from WhatsApp saying, okay, by mistake I have chosen your number, please give me your password, would you give? Obviously, guys, we wouldn't. But what if they tell it in a tell it in a pleasing and a pleading way and say, hey, I'm really in urgency and by mistake I chose your number because my phone turned off. Can you please give your password or give the passcode which you have received in your messages? We would end up giving, right? Exactly, guys. That's what happened to my friend's phone. Her WhatsApp was compromised and messages were going to the recent call list. And you know what they were saying? Please give me the 6 digit passcode which by mistake I have entered your phone number. If you come across any such things, then please do not give away, guys. Not only this, like these malwares, BlackRock malwares, what they're doing is they're stealing away all the information from us and they use it for all other different purposes. So this is the time we have to be even more careful. If you remember, some time back I told you about the phishing emails, right? About the cyber attacks. Exactly, guys. So we have to be very careful. You know what this BlackRock malware does? Well, it is actually attacking 337 online applications, the mobile smartphone applications like Flipkart, Amazon, Gmail. Guys, one more thing. Now that we all are in urge about, people are losing jobs and being pay cuts or whatsoever. We are in search of jobs, or there are people who are in search of jobs. And how do we basically conversate with, it can be either interviewers or job seekers or job givers. How do they conversate? Mainly in emails, right? Emails, Skype, WhatsApp, whatever. Now the problem is even for Gmail also it is being attacked. Exactly, guys. Skype, WhatsApp, whatnot. So it's very, very crucial that we choose emails perfectly. Do not just go ahead and click whatever email you get, please check out if it's a phishing email or what. If you get any sort of links, or if they are telling you, hey, please click on the below link in order to get any sort of offers or whatever, do not go, guys. Do not go with it. Also, if you get any email, if you see it is not appropriate, and if they say, okay, click on this email and confirm, like probably they would say just confirm digitally, or just confirm here and then re-upload your document stating you have confirmed, then guys, please verify it with your recruiter or whosoever. The reason is, people can do any sort of things, guys. They can send any sort of phishing emails also stating, okay, click on this link and verify, and you would we would qualify you for next round of interview. Anything can happen, guys, so please be very careful. This is BlackRock malware. This can do anything. They can send you spam emails, spam messages. They can send you SMS. They can send you passcodes and tell anything like, okay, we are actually verifying, or you have got a loan, or you have got some offer. It can be anything, guys. So please be very careful. And one more thing is, it is said that they're actually performing these attacks through SMS in order to steal. And you know what? The moment we download any application, what they do is, they would say, please select your preferences in accessibility. Once we give the accessibility preferences, what happens, in the back end, the BlackRock malware would just attack the phone, and in the back end, the procedure would start off. Unfortunately, all those notifications would be hidden from our phone. So we will not be able to see through our eyes in what is happening in our phone. So the best way to protect our phone is, please download any sort of antivirus and keep cleaning the phone. Like we have the smart cleaners, right? Just do the smart cleaning phone whenever possible, and try to just clear the cache cookies, because if there are any sort of cookies, it would just be gone away after doing this smart cleanup, right? And guys, not only this, another worst thing is, they are not exactly targeting the financial institutions, neither the banking, but the primary criteria is to take away, or the new targets are actually overlaid to steal our credit card details. So this has to be very careful, guys. And what it does is, this malware is basically launched in our phone, and they would start hiding the icons from our phone so that it is invisible to the end user, as in to us, to the end users. Okay, and then they would ask, and then what would happen? We would become victim, right? And then they would take away all the accessibility privileges, guys. Not only this, what they would do is, they would ask us to give additional permissions. After that, it's all over. So please be very cautious when you're giving additional permissions. If possible, you can also keep a two-step authentication. Even one step goes up. Another step should be like, your phone should get an OTP if you log in Gmail or if you log in Facebook. It can be anything. Do one thing, guys. Just put a two-step verification to your Gmail account or Facebook, whatever applications you are using. Just put a two-step authentication, so that even after the first step is passed, the second step would still be in your hands in order to save your card details, or it can be anything. Guys, let the hard-earned money not go wasted just because of a malware or anything else, guys. And how can we protect our phone? Well, they have mentioned a wonderful thing, that is, you know what? Please try and download the apps only from the verified sources. Exactly. If you are getting any sort of message saying, okay, Google update is going on, please go ahead and click on this link in order to update your apps, don't do at all, because these messages are fishy messages. They are phishing. They are spamming it. So let's not get into that sort of situation. Rather, go to the App Store, check if there are any updates, and then only update, guys. I would suggest, do not click on any email, any messages, any notifications. Directly go to the App Store and then only do any sort of updates. Okay, it's for our sake, guys. It's for our benefit. So please be very careful. Yes, and as I said earlier, guys, if possible, just download antivirus and download this cleanup or the smart cleanup. How much ever possible, keep checking phone, keep cleaning, all this extra back end, cache cookies now and then as much as possible. And guys, please put a two-step authentication. And remember, do not share your passcodes or passwords with anyone. The reason why I'm saying not to share passwords is, for example, guys, we would have given either to our sister or to brother or to friends or relatives, whosoever it is, okay? What they would do is, fine, they have given us a password, let us just do a little shopping and leave it. Now, the same credentials they are using, right? For example, you would take XYZ person and the password is ABC. Even though you have a two-step verification, if you have shared your credentials to another person in their phone, if they are using, what happens is, obviously, it is our credentials, but someone else is using. Now, what would happen? The phone would automatically get tampered, right? Exactly. So let's not do that. Let's not share our passwords or passcodes to someone else. Please keep it with you only. In case if it is very much urgent, oh my god, we have to share it, we have no other go, but we have to share it. At that moment, share it, but then immediately change the password, immediately change the passcode. So guys, what happens is we are keeping ourselves in a secured way. So my only request is, please do not access any sort of emails which are phishing. If you check, how do you check out whether they are phishing emails or not? Check for the spelling mistakes. Check for the header and footer. Check for the body of the email. If it contains any sort of links, do not click on it without having any authentication. And if someone says, okay, I'm going to send an email, please check, and get that verified with the respective person if they have sent it or not. One more thing I have to say, you know what? This Trojan is actually sending as Google Play Store updates in third-party stores. So please do not click on those links as well. For any sort of updates for the applications, please go directly to the Google Store only, not to any other third-party Play Stores, okay? So my final request is, please be very careful and do not let away your credentials to any third person. And it's a personal request, guys. Please understand. My friend's WhatsApp has been compromised. So now you can get to what level this Trojan or this malwares are actually attacking our phones. So right, yes guys, and I hope you all are doing good. As I said, please be very careful and do not take any sort of risk, okay? And kindly stay safe, and thank you so much. Have a good day. And one more thing, guys. So as I stated, I will be coming live tomorrow, that is 30th July, 8 p.m. in YouTube. So please do not miss it and kindly do join. And yes, we can discuss over there further. And it's going to be an interactive session. So please do not miss it. Okay. Thank you so much and have a nice day. Bye.